Welcome in, everybody. We are at Universal Studios Hollywood at the lower lot. We just got some drinks. We have Callista. She got her Toad Sipper with Coke. All right. How much was the Toad Sipper?
$20.
$20 for the Toad Sipper. Andrea and I both got a Mai Tai. Andrea seems to be somewhere. Right there.
I was looking for you. I saw a girl with a peach crown, and I wanted it, so I was
don't have it here. I've already
And
looked.
then I think we are going to head into Super Nintendo World, play some games.
Ooh, Transformers!
Oh, maybe it looks like the Transformers are coming out.
Want to get your picture with the Transformers? He kind of like... Oh, it's Bumblebee!
It's Bumblebee.
Oh, he's dancing.
You had me to look.
Well, Bumblebee can strike a pose.
Did you get it?
You want to continue? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's head
You
over
wanna
to
continue?
Super Nintendo World, everybody.
Hellos.
Hey, Joey D, how's it going? We are going to head into Super Nintendo World. Thank you.
I mean, it's like how they have all.
We are going to head into Super Nintendo. Hey, Movie Mania Nick. Welcome in.
Hi,
Going into
Joey.
Super Nintendo World.
Hi, Nick.
Sun is starting to come out, starting to warm up. Here we go. And here we are. Here it is. They packed a ton of stuff into a small space. All right, let's go play some games and get some coins.
All right. I don't know if I want to wait in line for that one. talk to me or what? We're gonna wait in here.
We're gonna wait for the Goomba game.
We know that Callista can do this one.
Maybe we'll see some. Oh, there's. I'm gonna go over and see Mario and Luigi really quick.
That's a lot of money for that movie. $1 billion for a Mario movie.
There they are.
Larry went to go see Luigi and Mario.
Mario. I like it because their eyes blink. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And there, of course, Bowser's Castle. That's where the ride is. Mario Kart. It's about a 90-minute wait, I believe, right now. We got Toadstool Cafe. We got to eat in there the last time we were here. Yes. See if it's there now.
Okay.
Is it back?
I can't tell.
Andrew, you got a new hat. A new Jaws hat. We might have lost you guys there for a second, but we're back. So in this game, you just crank that crank up there and get the Goomba to fall off the log, I guess. No, thank you. Okay. Did you see any of Luigi and Mario? Or were you watching? There we
You
go.
think you can do this one?
I don't know if I'll be able to do any
Yeah,
of
you
them.
can. Why?
Well, we found the
Because I'm
other
level
one.
2.
Oh, yeah, we level 2'd this one. It was fine.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
It
this
was
one
the
is fine.
one over there, the Troopa.
The turtle
Koopa
one.
Troopa one. That was a little harder. Because you know the timing is different.
Yeah.
They're fully booked
Go,
for
go, go, go!
Toadstool Cafe. I like their outfits.
All right.
I think my Scream shirt goes really well with the theme.
Doesn't it? Like my Jason.
You what?
We're talking about our Scream and our Jason shirt really goes with the theme.
Oh, right. Well, it's universal. It's kind of monsters.
They're gonna have to hold my toad.
I spilled my drink last time we were
He
here.
did. We were live streaming. He
Yeah.
spilled it. I was
His
just
express
laughing.
is bussin'.
That sounds really bad.
Bussin'.
Bussin'.
It smells so good. Also, I think that's the line for peach.
I was gonna say they're in line for peach.
Yeah. It usually says the time that she's gonna be out. They should have that song play when she comes out.
Yeah, right? That would be good.
Peaches, peaches,
Run, Goomba, run! Run, Goomba, run!
Yeah, you're gonna have that song stuck in your head, Nick.
Right? Run, Goomba! All right. How was your Coke? That's cute. Does it light up too? Or no? No, it
think
doesn't?
so.
Don't think so?
Tastes like Coke.
Tastes like Coke?
Do not use a dishwasher.
What did it say?
Do not put in the dishwasher.
Oh. Right.
Oh my gosh, look at their wet floor signs.
Yeah. You've never
Okay.
seen them?
No.
The what?
They're bananas.
The wet floor
Oh, yeah,
signs.
yeah. A little slippery when wet floor signs with banana peel.
Okay.
Very nice.
It's hot.
Go, Goomba!
Sorry. Your kid is leaving.
Hey. I might go find my thing back.
Ooh, it's getting warm out.
Yeah, I just felt that.
The
I was
sun is like
hot.
all of a sudden in effect. All right.
I'm glad I put deodorant.
Me too, actually. I'm glad you did.
Look at that plant up there.
The piranha
It's
plant.
like dancing.
Yeah. Everybody's dancing.
Well, not Yoshi. He's slowly running. I wish they had different music every time someone went up there, though.
I wish they had what?
Different music.
Yeah. Can you hold on to this for a second, Calista? Or can you hold on? It's empty.
can't hold
It's
that.
empty. Hey, Nick, walking with the woods. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. We're at Super Nintendo World, getting ready to play some games.
Because the sun's directly above us.
The sun is super hot right
Did you
now.
bring your sunscreen?
No, I forgot my sunscreen in my luggage.
I think we have some.
Because I don't have a hat. If my scalp gets burned,
It will. I can put sunscreen in the middle of it.
Oh, excuse me,
my hair's
Calista.
gonna be greasy.
It's better than a burnt scalp. Once I throw this away, I'll look.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So much fun.
Peach's castle looks really cool from here.
And there's Peach's castle, and that's where the meet and greet for Peach is, right there. Probably should be coming out pretty soon.
Nick wants to know, Movie Mania Nick wants to know what the point of the game is.
What the point of this game is?
Yeah, you just crank the wheel and try to
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You just crank this wheel. There's a handle up here. There's a handle right there, and you just crank it faster than Goomba can run, so he falls off the back end.
Basically, you just go around in circles.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And then you do that to get a key, and you have to have 3 keys
Yeah, to get in Bowser's.
to get in to do Bowser's Challenge, or Bowser Jr.'s Challenge. So this is one of the games. There is another game right over there, which is the Piranha Plant game. So there's a whole bunch of alarm clocks over there, and you have to hit all the alarm clocks to keep the Piranha Plant from waking up. That one is definitely a little harder. You need multiple people to do that one, like at least 3 or 4. Makes it a lot easier.
Are you done with this?
And then,
You done with this?
yes. And then there's a game over there with the Koopa Troopa. You have to hit it to go up the pipe. There's that one, and then there's another one over there, which I can't remember what that one is. What's the 4th game?
The 4th game is the touch one.
The touch screen?
Remember, you have to get all the one color. You touch
Oh,
the
you're right. We've only did that once, so I can't remember that one.
There's a 4th one?
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet. It's really easy.
Yes, we do. We do have the boxes we can hit with our bands. We have our bands, and yeah, then you walk up, and the boxes are all through the park. And there's Mario and Luigi. They're making their way back.
There they go.
But yeah, they have all the coin boxes and stuff around all throughout the park here, the land, and you can hit them and collect coins and achievements, stickers, which you can keep track of on the app. You can see how well you've done for the day. You can see how well your team has done if you're Team Mario, or like Andrea is Team Toad. Callista is Peach. So you can there's boards where you can check to see where you're at. We'll go over there and check to see where we're at too. But here we're up next. Andrea's going to be there.
We don't have to like do anything for our band every time we're here,
No,
right?
you don't. Andrea's up next. Go! 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 Go!
Cool.
She did it!
I thought she was gonna be
I know, right?
Oh my god, that was harder than I thought.
Okay, here's Callista's turn. Go, Callista! Go! Oh,
Oh,
that was quick.
you
Uh-oh.
broke it.
I think Callista might have broke it. Callista broke it.
Krista broke it.
I think Callista broke it.
Put your hand on the gray part. It spins. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. I know, right? The pressure's on. Oh no. Good job, Callista. Yeah, right, exactly. Sorry, everybody. All these people waiting to play. Callista broke it. She's right there. You can blame her. So I guess we're waiting to see if they're gonna maybe like reset the game. I thought you did too. I was like, wow, that was really quick. But no, it looks like team members are working on it here. See if we can get it back up. I know, right? Callista broke it. Everybody blame her. See what happens.
Nick, he's like,
Why we can't
"You
have
just
nice
ruined
things."
Everybody's fun.
Sorry. As long as we have offering teams, you guys can all go together.
We don't have. Oh,
Yes, to the Bowser Jr.
yeah, this is our first game.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you have two logos.
Yeah.
Like they're still working on it.
Second time. Of course, when I do it.
You're just too fast.
I know. I thought it was being super quick.
So we're just waiting to see if it can be reset or what's going to happen. Like I'm sure all these people are wanting to know what's going on too. Callista, do you feel guilty for breaking the game?
Yeah.
And everybody's waiting in the sun?
I know. Everyone's gonna start throwing tomatoes at us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we're at Super Nintendo World today, probably, or Universal also, and probably till about 4 o'clock. And then we are going to be heading to Pasadena from here, which is probably about 30, 45 minutes, probably depending on traffic. And we're going to do Monsterpalooza, which is kind of like a scary movie horror convention. There's actors and stuff that are there. Meet and greets are available, photo ops. There's a lot of special effects like makeup companies there. So there's merch to buy. So if you like monsters, scary movies, stay tuned. Good morning, Love Pugs. Welcome in. We are at Super Nintendo World, where Callista just broke the Goomba ride. Or Goomba game, excuse me. She was up here and she broke it.
Not a ride. It's a game.
So, yeah, so we're waiting to hear what's going to happen.
Did I even get it? Or did it just break?
I don't know what they're
I
doing.
don't even know if I turned it.
I don't know either.
Callista, everybody's asking if it's broken.
Broken.
Did you see Nick's comment?
Yeah, right? Uh-oh. Looks like they're making an announcement.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. She
So it
broke
looks
it.
like they're making an
Broke
announcement.
my game.
Yeah, right?
She's just so fast.
I know. My muscles
try to break my game, it's on film.
Yeah. I know. On live TV, on live YouTube.
Live TV, man.
Here, want a drink?
It's a lot of money.
I guess if they want to press charges on Callista for property damage, I kind of have some evidence. Just maybe.
I know.
It's not even Saturday, this happened.
It's really busy today.
Yeah. 26,000.
Yeah, right. Exactly, Nick, right?
What's your
Blame it on the YouTubers for breaking the game.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably reach 33 tomorrow.
Oh,
If I'm
really?
being honest with you.
Okay.
At least a little bit of a breeze has kicked up.
Here today. Like
So that's nice.
something.
Well, school's over for majority of the
Right.
counties.
I saw
I know, I don't get to play now.
Some sort of field trip.
I'm kind of bummed.
It's either that, grad bash is tonight too.
What is?
Grad night?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe this week is the last week of grad night. So
Okay.
we'll see. See how it is.
It's
Thank
like
you.
some people leaving. The game is
How long does it usually take to reset?
game is broken.
Waiting for my tech guys.
Oh, okay.
That's all on them.
Oh, okay.
It'll take forever though.
So many people left the line. Oh yeah.
As soon as we say it, they all disperse.
Yeah.
It's better to go someplace else and do something else than just
What do you want to?
so cool. I know.
Goomba must have been really tired.
It was her. It was her.
Oh, it's starting to move.
I know, right?
Oh, there's Peach.
Wow.
It's like the wheel is starting to turn a little bit. It might have some life. All right, Nick. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day. Appreciate you. Still waiting. We'll see what happens. You wanna... Looks like Andrea's getting some pictures of Peach over there doing her meet and greet. Oh, oh, oh.
Almost there.
Looks like it's starting up again. Okay, Muscles, don't break it. Don't break it again.
Yeah, imagine if it do break it. I'll do it in
Yeah, don't do that. Looks like we have a little bit of life here.
But see how this turns?
Yeah.
It's easy to put your hand on that and just. I thought this turned, but it didn't. See how the handle turns?
Huh?
So it's easy to put your hand on that and turn it. It seemed like mine took forever. for
It
to
did.
fall. Did it?
It seemed like it.
You're on
Yeah.
the extreme mode, not
Oh, extreme. I don't want to be on extreme mode.
All right, well, things are starting to move. So we might have a chance here.
I know, exactly. I'm going to put you in bachelor position the whole day. That's it.
It's like team members are still working on it.
the sunscreen at?
What?
Where's the sunscreen at?
I can't hear you.
Sunscreen?
It's in my bag.
Where at in your bag? Do you remember?
No.
Wait, look.
Not in the front.
Ooh, there's the breeze.
Yeah, right. Here it is.
Oh, it stopped again. Oh, now it started again. Uh-oh. There he is. There's Goomba. Looks like we have a test going on.
Want a refund? Want a refund?
It looks like we're back in business. Easy this time there. Easy. There she goes again. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. You didn't break it.
Finally! Don't forget to scan.
There you go. Somebody take that too.
Yep.
I know, right?
All right, Larry's up. Does he fall off? No, he just kind of like lays in the back, so you can kind of see. But if you put your hand in the middle, it kind of spins when you twist it. But every time you do it and pass it, oh, I thought he was losing. But every time you pass it, it gets harder.
Alright, look up. Good, alright. I did it! Yay!
You want to see Peach?
Right?
See Peach real quick? There's Peach.
Just gonna walk this way.
I know her hair is like stiff.
Like Andrea is getting some shots of Peach.
Where'd Larry go? There he is.
All right. So what do you want to do now? You want to do the Koopa Troopa game or the touchscreen?
Touch screen. Calista hasn't been on
Let's
that
go do
one.
the touchscreen.
Do you get everything?
He actually kind of just rolls off the back when you beat that game. Let's get some coins. I'm trying to get some coins. Let's get some coins.
Where's that Yoshi you said? Yoshi shit.
Let's get some coins. That was it.
That was it?
Get some coins. You gonna get some? Get some coins.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's it. I think you're done. Okay. That's fun. Okay, so the touchscreen game is over there, right?
Yeah. See? It's fully
Yep.
booked.
Toadstool Cafe. We ate there last time we were there. We were here, excuse me. You do need a reservation. It does book up pretty quickly. Gonna get some more coins. Get some more coins. Okay, I didn't get any.
Hello.
some cool air. Oh yeah. So finally some shade. So this is the like touchscreen game where you turn all the blocks the same color. It's kind of a nice little break from the heat. It's hot outside. Bowser. Yeah, that's fun. So what is this game called, do you know?
No, touch screen.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any name on the outside.
Right, that was just great.
This one's kind of hidden.
This one's what?
Kind of hidden. Like you can't really see it.
Yes.
Says the audio, the big noise is killing your guys' audio and making it staticky.
What is it? Oh yeah, Who said that? Will. Oh, okay. Robert England's going to be tardy today.
Oh yeah. Awesome. See if that's a little bit better. There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Nick. There is a lot of noise, a lot of background noise. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better once we get out of this kind of enclosed little room. Ask him if it's better.
They said it got better, but as we moved, the thing made it go muffled.
Yeah. Well, I turned on noise cancellation. YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, it is really noisy in here, guys, so I apologize if the audio is not that great. Definitely in a closed little room here, a lot of loud noise. Once we get out of here, I think it'll be better. Yeah, good. Cool. No, thank you.
It's very watered down.
I'm sure it is. It's hot outside.
Where'd it go?
All right, so we're almost there. A couple more people ahead of us.
So like let's say I have 4 people playing 4 times. So we do that 1 time, everybody gets it. It has okay guys, sorry. Together to 3. Okay, we play 1 more. Okay, you guys won the first time? Okay, so it's just a matching game. You're gonna be putting the colors. Sticker to put the solid color over it. Yellow, whatever you want.
Is that still on?
Yep. It's green because I turned on the noise cancellation.
Oh, okay.
Just because it
I
was
always
really
have to
loud.
know when my mic is on so I know when not to cuss.
It's on all the time. Just so you know.
So sorry if there is some cussing. 'Cause,
Yeah, right.
you know,
You should see our jar, our swear jar at home.
that's how we go to all these Disney trips.
Yeah. All right, we're almost there, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Alright, how many together?
3.
3 and you played before, right?
Yeah, once before, yes.
We have, she has.
Okay, so the games also have multiple difficulties, so if they already played once before, it's probably going to be more difficult. Whereas the first time usually it's easy. It's just a matching game, 2 different colors, yellow and blue, to finish, make everything one solid color.
Got it.
So we need to be color yellow?
It doesn't matter what color, as long as everything's one solid
Okay.
color.
Okay.
Okay, go to the top when you're ready.
Okay.
Blue! I can't see!
We did it! All right. Yay, we get to get our thing. Just one person? Oh, okay. Okay. Just, okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you. All right, we did it.
Just one more that we can go in.
We did it. So that's 2 keys. So we need 1 more key to do Bowser Jr.'s challenge.
I don't know if I want to do the shell game.
Well, the only other one we can do, we
It's
can
the
do
one
the
over
Piranha
there.
Plant.
Shell went over the other.
But you're level
The
2.
shell one we didn't get
we didn't
last
get
time.
the last time. So we either do the Piranha Plant or the Koopa Troopa. Which one do you want to do?
You pick.
What do I have to take?
Oh, I don't care. Which one do you want to do? Do you want to do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try
I
this
like
one.
it better than the other one.
Okay.
I'm gonna fail.
I just think you guys are bad at it. That's why you didn't get it.
Wow.
Okay, remember that it was hard. We got a 15-minute wait.
While you wait, hold on.
Where are they going? You're funny. Are you
You're gonna walk over
player
and
up?
get it?
Yeah.
I'll save your spot.
Okay. Whoa.
Man.
Let's get Mario. There he is. So this is the Koopa Troopa game.
Ew, a hair.
We did not make it to this. We did not get this one last time because as you level up, it makes it a little harder, and we didn't get it last time. So the Callista thinks she can get it. So here we go. Looks like about a 15-minute wait for this one. Oh, they got it.
Look at Will.
Nice, that's good.
They just started.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Hey, Anthony the Molar Man.
Hi, Anthony.
Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. We are at Universal Studios Hollywood, Super Nintendo World, playing some games. Yay! Like the sun is behind a cloud right now. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're gonna play this game, hopefully get our third key, and then do Bowser Jr.'s Challenge, which is right here. You have to collect 3 keys from the 4 interactive games to play Bowser Jr.'s Challenge, and that's a lot of fun in there.
It's okay.
Mario Kart
90 minutes.
is a 90-minute wait, and it's up there inside Bowser's castle. So we're not sure if we'll get to Mario Kart today, but it could happen.
Oh, they didn't get it.
Didn't get it?
No.
Uh-oh.
I like her backpack.
Pressure's on. Oh yeah, they have those here. They're like $100.
Not that one.
Oh, they have one very similar.
Yeah, that one's small.
Oh. Hey, Molar Man, what's up? How's your day? I got it. Oh, we missed it. Oh, we got it. Oh, that was easy. You got it first try, it sounded like. we got? Uh-oh. Might be in trouble here. Uh-oh, doesn't sound like they got it. Oh, there they go. Oh, first try.
I kind of want to ask him where you hit it when you've done it before.
Yeah. Do you have the stream box commands on your?
Oh, yeah.
Still look okay?
Wow. My phone is glitching. I can't find it. I thought I put it in the news.
All right, getting closer. About halfway through this line.
I can't find them. I know you messaged them.
I got it, yeah. Hello, Tolga. Oh, welcome in.
Look at My Little Pony.
Yeah. All right, we are almost there. Here's the Koopa Troopa challenge where you have to send the shell up the pipe to hit the Koopa Troopa. Right there. What's that?
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. You got it. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. Good job.
Wow, that was way over there.
I know.
You just don't know what level everybody's on. It's hard to tell.
I know. See, because he hit that one, then it starts that one, then it goes to that one. So it's boom, 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 and then it sends it up.
Oh, okay, so that's where you're supposed to hit him, right?
Huh?
You're supposed to hit where the power is?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to hit it when it lights up?
No, that's after you hit it.
Oh, okay.
After you hit that one, it lights that one, and then that
Okay.
one lights that one. So it's like a chain. Watch when she hits it. Okay.
I'm scared to fail.
Uh-oh. Pressure's getting a little intense here.
Well, yeah, because we failed last time.
We did. Hey, got it. All right, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Pressure's on. Who's going to get it?
I'm not feeling very
You're not feeling very confident?
Because we didn't get it?
No, just because I thought I would be able to watch people, but I can't tell.
Yeah, right?
But that's how I got the first one. I kept watching where everybody was hitting it.
Yeah. It seems to be different each time.
Oh.
Okay. See what happens. Oh, made it look easy.
Great.
Pressure is building. Pressure is building. Who's gonna get it?
We all have to get it.
I'm not going.
Who's gonna get it?
I'll get it over with. Oh no.
Oh, didn't get it. See what happens. Pressure is on. We're up next. After this family.
Are you gonna pass?
What? Am I gonna pass?
Yes. Are you
What do
gonna
you mean?
make it?
They got it.
Uh,
Here we go. Pressure's on.
oh shit, I'm next.
Who's gonna go first? Andrea's gonna go first.
Okay, pressure. I failed last time. I got it the first time.
Oh, she got it. First try.
Just get it one more time.
Okay. Pressure's on, Callista.
Don't break
Okay,
it.
let's see what happens.
That's a hard one.
Oh, not quite. Here we go. Oh, she didn't get it. She didn't get it.
Failed.
I was so
Grab it. Grab it.
confident.
Kristen.
Right, let's see. Okay.
Alright, you got it first.
You guys
First
literally
try.
suck.
Go ahead and
Oh,
get it
yeah.
one more time.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, we'll see how they do it on hard mode.
Right? Oh, who has 3 keys?
We do.
Who has 2?
Me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can I just redo one of those games?
I think so.
I don't.
I'm not sure. I
I
think so.
don't know actually. Are you saying you want to go break that one? Or there's that one.
We can do the Piranha Plant game.
I don't want to wait. That might take forever for this game last time.
You want to wait? You want to do that?
When you mark it.
Do you want to do the?
Ask her if
you
you
want to
can
do the
that
touch
if
screen
it works
again?
with 3 keys. She should know.
Arriba. You want to? So you're gonna do that one again?
I'd rather do the matching one.
Oh, you want to do the matching one?
Yeah, that one's easier.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna go do the matching game again, so we don't have to wait for the Piranha Plant game. We need one more key for Callista to do Bowser Jr.'s challenge. So we're gonna go back over there.
Only 75 minutes for Mario Kart.
Bowser's challenge, not bad, 75 minutes, it's gone down. That sound like a plan? Yes.
Do you know if you can change the
Editor before you post.
on YouTube? Like change the quality of your video?
I'm not sure about for YouTube.
What? Nothing. I'll have you scan yours first.
We're back again. All right, we're gonna do this one again. Pressure's on. We gotta get it.
Yeah, we have to.
What color do you want?
Let's do blue.
So we want to all have blue, get rid of the yellow? Okay.
Do what now?
Get rid of yellow.
Get rid of the yellow. So we're touching the yellow
Yeah.
to turn. Okay.
Alright, guys, touch it again one more time. Alright, how many together?
3.
Okay, just take a time. Alright. So last time was hard, so it'll still be hard.
Well, she didn't pass the other games.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was on hard mode
The
for
Koopa. The Koopa.
Oh,
It was,
yeah.
She was on
Timing's
hard.
different, yeah.
She was on hard, so yeah.
There you go. Alright.
Alright, they did it.
Great job, guys.
So
Thank you.
get rid of the yellow. Go ahead and scan it. Maybe they'll have pity on you since
Okay.
you passed.
So
Let's get rid of the yellow.
We're getting rid of the yellow.
Yellow.
Rid of the yellow.
Get rid of the yellow. Yeah.
Boom! Just like that. Super easy. All right. That had to have been a new record. I don't know about that. That was fast.
What's wrong?
Okay, so now Bowser Jr.'s challenge. You did it. You did it. Good job. You did it.
I didn't win at the Koopa one because I just wanted
Okay, so now we're going to head over and do Bowser Jr.'s challenge because you need 3 keys to do
You
Bowser
want to go on
Jr.'s
the
challenge.
tour after this?
Yeah.
So we're going to go right in here.
Alright, you guys have your 3 keys? Go ahead and
Sure
check
do.
right there.
Yay! Go ahead, Calista. Got it? All right.
I was like, why isn't it beeping? Alright, welcome in.
Thank you.
There we go. We're in. All right. So here we are at Bowser Jr.'s challenge. This is a fun game. Also,
I beat everyone last time.
yeah, that was fun. This is a fun
He
game.
beat me last time. I got 15 points and he got 50.
Yeah, a lot last time.
I was like, what did I do? But I didn't realize that I got like the bullet in my body.
The what?
The bullet.
Yeah.
Bullet hit me and it made
Oh,
me swell.
right. Yeah. So
So
that's
you
fun.
have to duck.
Yeah, you got to move around on this one. This one's fun. It's a little bit of a wait. And we're out of the sun, so that's kind of nice.
I like, is that supposed to be crooked?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Bowser Jr. He's so cute. It's fun. Out of the sun.
What?
What are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Look at Bowser Jr.
He's so.
This one. A little Goomba bringing Bowser Jr. a juice box. Apple juice. Oh yeah. Man, that's cool. Have this in your backyard?
I don't know about that.
No?
the HOA would be like, no, you
No,
can't.
it's in our backyard though. We're fine.
Well, as long as it doesn't go over our fence, I guess.
Yeah. And it's removable. It's not permanent.
I know.
Here we are. Wow.
What would you say? It's one.
All right, so we're waiting in line for a Bowser's challenge, Bowser Jr.'s challenge,
I
right?
feel really short when you do that.
Yeah, well, kind of ours a little short.
I am almost 5'4".
Almost.
Almost.
Or like, yeah.
He
Almost
always
5'4".
says I'm 5'2". I'm not.
You're not 5'2"?
No, I'm like 5'3" and like almost 5'4".
Okay.
It's like
Well, you
just
feel
a
tall
little-
next to Callista.
she's 5'2", definitely. Oh,
What?
you turned it.
I did. Do you want me to turn it back?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm hoping to get more coins.
Hoping to get more what?
Coins.
Yeah. Very fun.
We're looking for it.
See how much battery I had. 63.
I need to get the test rod out.
Hi, Callista. How are you? Good.
My phone doesn't have a lot of juice.
Oh, welcome in, Ashley. No, we have not been on Jurassic yet. The only ride we've done so far
Larry doesn't
is,
like to get wet.
is the Mummy. Jurassic, I mean, it's not bad if it's hot. Like, usually we're here and it's not very warm. Like, lately, it's been cool. So we might do Jurassic Park later.
What's the weight?
Hey, who's that guy?
Holy moly, who is
Oh,
it?
lo and behold, here it is. Crew it up. 1313.
Hi, crew.
It's closed.
Wait, what?
Jurassic Park closed.
Jurassic Park is closed?
Yeah.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World is closed. So I guess we're not riding that one.
I think we're gonna do the tour next.
What's that?
The tour.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna try to take you guys on the tour.
30-minute wait.
For the tour? Yeah.
For the studio tour?
That thing behind Bowser Jr. looks like
Yeah.
something. Like an O-ring.
Right?
I think this is the longest we've had to wait.
Yeah, it's pretty cool in here.
Yeah. What's the weather outside? Look at your face.
Yeah.
Look at your face when you fail. It's cute. Funny.
Callista, you broke it.
When you break the game and everybody looks at you.
Look at baby Bowser Jr. You're right right here. Proud daddy. I'm gonna get some coins over there when we get to the next room. Have you been keeping score of your? Do you have the app? See what your score is for today, for your magic, your band. Where are you at? Oh yeah, right? Mario Kart is so much fun. It's actually about a 70-minute wait. We might try and do that after this one. Callista's checking her achievements. Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's all the golden stamps. I don't know how I did that.
Nice. This is a fun little room. Lots to look at. Okay. Get some coins.
We should get these for gold.
I didn't get anything.
Oh, those are slippers.
Have to wait and try it again. See if it works next time. Nothing.
I try
You gonna try it?
Yeah.
Right?
So you have to wait a second.
Nope. What was that?
Oh, he farted on me.
Really? That was funny.
You tried
Okay.
this stuff? That feels pretty good.
So, we'll have to go back in through that room.
Beat the panel panic on the hardest difficulty level. We already did that.
Was
The
that
last
hard?
one-
That was?
last one
That
we
was super
did. That was
easy.
super easy.
That was waiting for you, thinking like, why have you not? I changed it. Oh yeah.
What's with the My Little Pony thing?
When Bowser
I don't know.
Jr. Shadow Showdown without taking damage.
So
But you don't have that one.
you had that one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, the last time we did it, I didn't take
Oh, crew.
Yeah.
So did my brother. He would like throw the remote at the wall.
We played a lot on the. I mean, I guess that's not. We don't go there much anymore. We used to play it a lot, like arcade.
What the hell, dude? You weirdo. What? I know.
Thank you, crew.
Do you get anything for that?
What do you get?
Stamp?
Oh, you get a stamp?
Oh, he got something.
You did?
I want to try it.
You try it? Right there? I think you got it.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause it made noise
Yeah.
and lit up.
I wonder if I look on the app if I can see anything.
Try it again. Ooh. I think I want to take one of these coins home. It's pretty cool.
How do you get to that?
What do you want?
I don't know.
You know, the food at Toadstool Cafe, it's not bad.
The tiramisu was really good.
Yeah, the dessert, the tiramisu was pretty good. Last time we were here, I did the Fireball Challenge, Bowser's Fireball Challenge. It's just a massive meatball with some like spicy marinara sauce, and it also comes with a side of like additional hot sauce. It was pretty good. I couldn't eat it all. It's like the size of a softball. And what did you get last time we were here at Toadstool?
I got that hamburger.
Oh, the hamburger.
Yeah.
Okay.
The meat tasted funny.
Yeah. And then I got the bean pole cake, which was pretty good. We got the garlic knots. Those were pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I had some sort of like boba peach citrus drink. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Andrea got a boba drink today. I don't think she realized there was boba in it.
I don't like boba.
Like
Never mind, Jericho, you're good.
it was like the Mario themed drink. Comes with like a Mario mustache. It tasted a little weird. It had like Sprite and some like syrup and boba.
It has ice cream.
And it had ice cream in it too, but I didn't really care for it.
I ordered strawberry and it had cherries on top. And I don't like cherries.
Yeah. But Toadstool Cafe, I mean, it's worth a shot, even if you do it just once. You do have to get a reservation for it. It does book out really quick. You're not here first thing in the morning. But it's a cool, experience to go in there. There's different scenes on the walls of Toad in the kitchen making food. It's pretty fun. I would definitely recommend it.
Oh no.
Alright, so make sure you have cards or random prints like this, so take it off. And then to elegant prints.
We are pretty close here, just around this corner. I'll try to set the camera, my phone down here behind us so you can kind of see what we're doing.
Alright, you guys will leave the next one, please. So another part of the three.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
we have party at 3. Come on.
All right.
Alright. Alright, so make sure you have your pyramids around your hands like this. You will be moving on in this game. I'm gonna have you guys go to 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Thank you. So we're on 10, 11, 12.
Pay attention to the screens on your left and right hand side. Press the screen to teach you from magazine.
Welcome, heroes! You've done well to make it this far. Up ahead is our final showdown with Bowser Jr. When bob-ombs are tossed at you, use your arms to swat them away. Got it? Swat bob-ombs away! When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them.
That's what I get.
Don't forget, duck to dodge bullet bills. Jump to hit a question line and get a power. When you get a fire flower, swing your arms to throw fireballs. Yes! Swing your arms to throw fireballs. Now go forth, defeat Bowser Jr., and reclaim the golden mushroom. Good luck, heroes!
Let the doors open. Stay on the numbers.
All right. So we're on numbers
I'm on 12.
10, 11, and 12. There we go. Let's go. We got
How's
this.
everybody doing today?
Good.
That's Mario. How you doing? Good. That's what I like to hear. Well, welcome to Bowser Jr. Shadow Showdown. We are about to have a ton of fun. But first things first. Anybody with a power band on? You can take those off of your wrist. My friend has already talked to you. Yes. Take them off, turn them into a circle, hold onto them by the band. You're going to be moving your arms around the lot on this game. We don't want them to fly up into the lava. That's right. I said
Into the
lava.
lava.
So hold on to those nice and tight so you don't lose them, okay? All right. Anybody with personal belongings, hats, backpacks, jackets. You can put your stuff in a cubby. There are cubbies in the pillars, so you don't have to hold on your stuff during the game, okay? All right. Last but not
All right.
least, everybody looks
Are we
straight
ready?
down. Look at the numbers you are standing on right now.
We're on 10.
That number to memory. That's the number you're
10.
going to stand on when we go into the room. That's where the fun is going to happen.
11,
Everybody got it?
12.
All right, right this way.
Here we go.
Do you know what number you were on?
We're to the right.
Where's 12 at?
Oh, let's put it right here. Okay. Go.
I look like a midget.
Here we go. Ooh. 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 Let's go. Here we go. it! Yay!
Ready, jump! Ready, jump!
Ah, you beat me by 1.
That's right. You remember that.
I suck. I only got 24. Hey, it's more than last time.
All right. Right out this way. So that was Bowser Jr.'s challenge, everybody. That was fun.
You ready?
Yeah, crew, that's totally fun. It's so much fun. Are we done? Are we done?
In here, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna warp back, all done in the Super Nintendo world for today. And all of a sudden, we're back in Universal. So I think we are going to, what are we going to do? Do you want to, oops, there we go. What do you guys want to do now? You want to go back to the upper lot?
I thought we were going on a tour.
Well, that's still at the upper lot.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to do the studio tour. Isla New Bar. Pretty tasty drinks there. We've already sampled. We went on Revenge of the Mummy. That was our first ride this morning. Okay. And whoops. So now it's, oh, you want us to go see the Raptor?
Oh, look at that guy.
There's like a little
She does not bite.
little
She knows if she
raptor.
bites you, you're gonna bite her back. You want to let her smell your hand? Okay. Good girl. Now, if anybody does want to let her smell their hand, it's a great thing for her to do because it's like her version of learning your name. Feel free to step up. We're gonna head inside in a minute just so she can eat. We're gonna come right back out when she's done eating and I brush her teeth a little bit. You want to let her say hi? Gentle, and she won't bite. But if you get nervous, you can just tell me to take a step back, okay? Gentle. Good girl, easy. Good girl. So as I said, her sense of smell, it's kind of like her learning your name. It's a piece of information that she's going to file away and use to identify you with because her sense of smell
smells
is
phallic.
hundreds of times more
That's funny.
powerful.
She smells.
Right? I know. Let's go. There's the mama raptor's over here. Let's go check out the other one.
Yeah, she's getting agitated and aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what?
Let's
give her
go
some
see
space.
Blue.
Blue looks pissed off.
Yeah, folks, that's just what I thought. This is a classic Velociraptor territorial display. Ventex, we're going to want to secure the perimeter. Now, in nature, a dinosaur like this would travel over 100 miles in a single day. However, she doesn't have that much space today. So we do like to let her assert dominance over the space that she does have. Blue, you're doing good, girl. Careful, careful. Hey, Blue, let's back it up. Good girl. Good girl. All right, folks. She does tend to be listening to me right now. I think we can open up our line again and continue with today's training. Good girl. Now, I might have to cut this short, folks, if it does get any more dangerous than it is right now. Frankly, if safety was my number one concern, I would cut it short right now. But there's a lot of people out here who have come a long distance to meet this dinosaur, so you know what? It might be a little bit unsafe, but we are going to do this anyway. Now, Blue is a theropod-type dinosaur. Theropods are some of the coolest animals out there. Believe it or not, she actually has hollow bones. Now, these hollow bones, they are an evolutionary adaptation. They allow her to move a little bit more quickly on her feet, either during a hunt or evading territorial rivals. Now, don't worry, though. Even though her bones are hollow, they still have the strength of about medium-grade steel. That's an incredibly strong bone. And many scientists, including the scientists here at Jurassic World, we do believe velociraptors and other theropod-type dinosaurs were the ancestors of modern-day birds. She also has other classic theropod traits, like those 3 toes on each of her feet, and she has incredibly distinctive hunting and migration patterns. It's for these reasons that we do believe she's the ancestor of modern-day birds. Ooh, settle. Hey, now can I ask you for some help with something? Now, what is your name? Hayden. Everybody, let's give Hayden a big round of applause. She's going to help us train a dinosaur today. Okay, Hayden, can I have you stand right here? Can you take your fist and point it right at her nose? Hey, Blue, focus. Okay, Hayden, as loud as you can. I want you to say, Blue, focus. Good job, Hayden. Now she's focused on that fist of yours. Wherever you move it, she's going to follow with her nose. So try moving that fist around through space. Folks, you see an incredible amount of focus from my young trainer, Hayden, right now. She's doing a great job. Now, Hayden, when you're ready, what I want you to do is center it up right on her nose, okay? When you're ready, I'm going to ask you to open your hand and command her to speak. Folks, let's have a big round of applause for our young trainer, Hayden. Great work. Thank you so much for helping us. All right, you can come on up this way. Now, it does fill us with hope and joy for the future when we do see young trainers like Hayden training our dinosaurs. Not only are we going to want our dinosaurs to feel comfortable around humans, but we need our humans to feel comfortable around dinosaurs. We do envision a future where dinosaurs and humans can live and work side by side in industries such as construction, transportation, national defense, even search and rescue. And in order for that to happen, we are going to need a lot of capable and confident dinosaur handlers. Now, if you're out there thinking you'd like to be a dinosaur handler someday, well, it doesn't come easily. I would recommend studying science. The more scientific knowledge that you can come to the plate with, the easier it's going to be to work with this particular dinosaur. Now, if you're feeling scared back there, that's a normal feeling. I'm going to ask you a question. Now, you can stay over there. Can I ask you a question? Now, you have a dinosaur shirt on, and you have a dinosaur hat on. That tells me you're a dino fan. Now, what's your favorite kind of dinosaur?
Oh, look at the blue.
Velociraptor. Now, you know what? It looks like it's normal, actually. The first time I met a raptor, I was so scared I couldn't even be anywhere near it. You know what I'd like you to help me with? I want
That's
you
awesome.
to help me have her. Do you think you can help me with that?
Ah,
You can stay right
That's
there
awesome.
and do it. You don't have to move from where you're at.
that was
I'm gonna do
good.
it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna click my clicker right here. She does listen to me. Ready? Blue, focus. Okay. Now, would you like to tell her to take a step back right now?
Yeah, right. All right.
He's got
You
a
ready? You
big
guys ready?
Let's have
Yeah,
a
it's
big round
fun.
of
That was
applause for our
fun.
young dinosaur handler. Great job. Now, no pressure. Nobody's gonna make you do anything you don't want to do. But I'm gonna watch her. I'm gonna make sure that
Okay,
she
so I think we're gonna head back up to the lower lot once we pick up our straggler.
No pressure, okay, buddy? Good girl. Stay put. Now, we've never had an incident where a velociraptor has attacked a human being. That
Do
is
it.
why we're using this particular raptor. She's pretty scary looking. But she's actually one of our most kind and gentle velociraptors. It's okay. Good girl. Blue.
That was fun.
Out of control, but
That was
right now,
awesome.
in fact, we do have control over Blue. I'm about 60 to 70% sure
funny.
that nobody's
Yeah.
going to get attacked today, folks. Those are pretty good odds.
Okay.
You know what?
All right. So let's hit these escalators and head back up to the upper lot. So here we go, up the escalator. What? Yeah, those are good.
Duke's mom said that.
What's that?
Duke's mom said that.
Oh, really?
Look at that one.
That was fun. I love Jurassic Park. So we're on our way to the upper lot. I think we're going to do the studio tour, which we haven't done in a while.
You want to run up? That's cool.
Hey, dudes and dudes, welcome in. Oh, that's cool. Is it?
What? Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Because we're on the escalators, I'm not sure what it's going to
Hi,
be like.
dudes and dudes.
Yeah. So we're on our second
We're going
escalator.
back up. We're gonna go on the tour.
Yeah, we're gonna hit
We haven't been on the tour since Fortnite.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on the tour, so we're gonna do that. Hopefully it streams okay. Oh yeah, we've been to the Water World stunt show also. We should maybe try and do that too.
Is that here or is that Florida?
Oh, it's here.
Is it here?
Isn't
Is there
it?
one in Florida too?
I'm sure there probably is. But
Is there a
it's
what here?
A Water World show.
tour? Or
Here, because
Is it?
remember it
Oh,
was at the front.
I always
by
get
the,
confused
the
what's
right
what.
when you come in.
I know that they're doing construction.
And another escalator. Miami Vice. What?
You can see the land.
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Hi, Surf Bum.
Hey, Surf Bum, welcome in. So that's where we're gonna be here in a second, doing the
It's
tour.
gonna feel so good, that air.
Oh, I know, yeah, dudes and dudes. When the plane comes in, yeah, definitely. And if you're in that wet zone in the front,
You wanna get in the wait zone?
yeah,
For what?
for the Water World show,
Oh, that one, yeah. Is it open? Look it up.
I'd have to look and see when the shows are.
Okay.
Are you looking to see when the show is? If there's a show?
When on the escalators, please hold the camera at all times and attend children For their safety,
All right, one more escalator.
escalator and strollers. Also, there is
We'll
no
look at the
smoke
view.
breaks. As you step on the escalators, please stand
pretty.
in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward
And
and the sides.
yes,
Face forward at all times when on the escalator and
2
remain
hours.
standing.
it's
For
in
your
2
own
hours.
safety, please do not
Starts at
step
3.
on steps. Thank you.
What time do we have to leave here?
Excuse me?
What time do we have to leave?
Well, the Monsterpalooza starts at 6.
Yeah.
I mean, we should probably leave no later than like around 4:30,
4:30? Okay.
probably.
And it's 3? So,
I don't know
And then the next showing's at 4:30. I don't know how.
okay.
how long it takes. Yeah, probably like half an hour.
Probably after.
Hey, Surf Bum, yeah, we're doing good. We are at Universal Studios, Hollywood, on our way up to the upper lot. This is our last escalator out of 4. And we're going to do the backlot tour. And then maybe catch the Waterworld show if the timing works out with the backstage tour. And then we have to leave probably around 4:30 to get to our next event, which is going to be Monsterpalooza at 6 o'clock tonight in Pasadena. So kind of just a quick day here. Monsterpalooza tonight. I can see up your nose.
Ew, nobody wants to see that. You're
And
weirdo.
then we're going to do Disney tomorrow.
Ooh, I'm so excited. We're gonna perk up because we need a drink. Yeah, we need a drink. I need to get it all in before I stop drinking again. Right, babe?
Here we are, upper lot.
Oh yeah, we're in Springfield.
We're back in Springfield. We just left Springfield a couple days ago, and here we are back in Springfield. Because we live in Springfield, Oregon.
That's where the Simpsons are from.
Yeah. So we need to go straight back.
A little bit of congestion.
Yep. Keep it going, keep it going.
Hell no. Unless you want me to throw up. Ew, are you
Krusty
serious?
Land.
We're not right? No way.
Cletus Chicken Shack.
10 minutes. Wait time is 10 minutes. Sweet. That's awesome.
It's only 10 minutes.
Oh, that's good. So we should be able to do the tour, and then maybe still do the Waterworld show.
The tour is an hour.
Well, it should be good because if it's only a 10-minute wait, that puts us at like 2:30.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
And then the Waterworld show starts at what time?
3.
Yeah, that should be just about perfect.
Matters how long we have to wait.
Well, it says 10 minutes,
Oh, no. Can we get Simpsons donuts? A Simpson donut? I don't
so that wouldn't be terrible. Can hardly wait for Halloween Horror Nights.
Ooh, I'm excited.
It's gonna be here.
Do you have
Before we
any
know it.
houses that you want to see?
What? I'm not even sure what the houses are.
Well, I
still.
know they haven't announced it, but
Right.
what do you think they're gonna bring?
Oh, what do I think they're gonna be?
I think they're gonna bring Megan.
Yeah, maybe.
I would love a Scream house.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But is that Universal?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Chucky house? They already said they're bringing the Chucky house. Oh, really? Yeah. So they're gonna have all these dolls walking around.
This ride lasts about 45 minutes to an hour, so if you need to a restroom visit before boarding the tram, feel free to use ours. We have one down. Just take a right off the bottom of the escalator. And voila, restroom. Hey everyone. Oh my goodness, look at you all. Just coming at me in real time. So much, so many people. Look at you all. You all look fabulous today. Can you just say it? You look great. Thanks for coming down here and making us look so classy. We're at the studio tour with your beautiful faces.
All right. Let's get in here.
It is pretty busy today. They said there's 28,000 people here today.
28,000 people at Universal?
Yes, and the capacity is 40. And they said tomorrow they're expecting 33,000.
Wow. This right here, Spanish stores as well.
Standard.
Español. Now we've been here and it's been a lot longer than this before, so
Yeah.
this is not bad.
Right.
Like waiting in all those switchback lines. So 10 minutes, that's not bad.
Do you have to get glasses? I don't remember.
What's that?
Glasses? Like 3D glasses? Yeah, we do. Well, it's not really even a wait.
Hey, Amusement Archive, welcome in. We are at Universal Studios Hollywood, getting ready to do the backlot tour.
I got your.
Okay.
Grab yours first.
How was your day? Hope it's good. But it's only a 10-minute wait for the backlot tour, which we have not done in a while.
Did you see that sign? Right there. The studio tour lasts 60 to 70 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we got about an hour on this, which would put us right about 2:30. And then the Waterworld show we might catch. It starts at 3.
He's enjoying sitting in his job. Love it.
Oh well, I hope you're enjoying the show. Thanks for stopping by.
We need to get a fan. One of those neck fans. Right?
Yeah. I think so. Oh, these are all the Universal movies. Gotcha. Hello, Dave. Welcome in. All right, crew, thank you. Yes, welcome in. Universal Studios. Backlot tour coming right up. Hey, welcome in, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
We are doing well. Hope you are doing well.
It's kind of loud right here.
Yeah. There we go. There is a lot of background noise in this area, so I hope the audio is coming through okay for y'all. It'll probably clean up once we actually get on the tour, of course.
Where's Ho-Ho's?
Right? Right? There we go. What are you doing, you ding dong? Hello, Callista. That was very close. All right, so we have a little bit of a wait here for the next tram. We might be able to get on the next one. Look at that footage. That's from a while ago. That's pretty cool. What's up? Nothing?
Just waiting.
Just waiting.
Yeah. For the studio tour.
Yeah.
What?
Hopefully we get that guy driving.
Didn't you just eat? Wow.
Thank you everybody again for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Please make sure to hit that like. And if this is something that you enjoy, consider subscribing. It really helps out our channel. And we appreciate it.
We appreciate you. And we're moving. Wait, that's Express Pass.
What's that?
Express Pass.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Get those glasses. What you doing? What are you doing? All right, we're moving.
Maybe we'll see Jaws.
What's that?
Maybe we'll see Jaws.
Yeah. Fun, fun. All right, let's go.
Where's the next train?
There we go. Now we're moving.
How long is Monster Palooza open?
How long are they open?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Looks like we will get on this next tram. Put it right here. No? Okay. I don't know. Follow your mom.
This one?
Sure.
Just get in the middle.
All right, looks like we're going to be on the next tram. We are on the Premier car, number 3.
Oh, she's serenading me.
You're serenading the crowd? Wow, little pitchy dog.
I get it from my mom. Oh, wow.
True. So true.
Who was singing that song?
In just a few
Madonna.
moments, we'll be boarding one of our studio tour
Okay.
trains. In the meantime, make sure you're standing
Did you hear that?
What's that?
She said Madonna sang that song.
The one song that was just playing? Madonna?
I don't know. No? Isn't Madonna an old singer or whatever?
No. Wasn't that Dolly Parton?
It's Dolly Parton, that's what I meant. Madonna's just her stage name.
Actually, no, but okay. Look at that view, everybody. It's beautiful out there. It's a nice day. Mid-70s. Warm in the sun. When the breeze kicks up, it's actually really nice. Just waiting for our tram.
Feels good.
I know, it's nice here in the shade. Little breeze. Oh, here comes our tram. It's like tram is right there. So we are on the next one. All right, here we go.
When you get in, don't take that stuff out.
Oh, sure. I gotcha. Yeah. All right.
That's his. Do you want your glasses?
No,
Not yet.
I'll be okay.
Feels good to sit down.
It does. Yes, it does. All right, everybody. So we have the back lot tour coming up for you. It's about an hour-long tour.
Hopefully we don't lose yet.
Yeah, hopefully we don't lose Wi-Fi connection. If we do, we will restart the stream as soon as possible. So just hang tight. We'll try to keep a close eye on it.
Afternoon, everybody, and welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour. My name is Ryan, and I'll be your guide today as we lift the veil of secrecy on some of Hollywood's hottest cinemakers. How we doing, party people? Yeah, woo! Well, summertime is officially begun, folks. The sun is poking out finally. It's a beautiful day here. So happy to see you, folks. We got a lot to cover today. Over 100 years of Hollywood history across 400 acres of Universal City, and our with 3D glasses. Does everybody have a pair of these? You're gonna need them. If you didn't get a pair, reach up and raise your hand up in the air like you very much do care about experiencing that third dimension. Just trust me, you don't want King Kong 360 3D to simply be King Kong 360. Still cool, a little bit more blurry. But if you do have your glasses, folks, do me a favor. We're just gonna do a little bit of thing here to celebrate one of my more favorite movies. Put your glasses on here. Put them on. Everybody put them on. You don't need them on right now, but put them on nonetheless. Everybody got them on? Wonderful. Congratulations.
You have them
We're all
on?
now members
Of the Bruce Brothers.
Do you have them on?
I'm ready. Folks, we got Kimmy, our driver, performing hard round of applause to Kimmy. My first time driver. And hey, we got a lot to get to. Can't wait to
Bye, everybody.
See you
See you next
Take off
time.
your 3D glasses. cool guy. You don't need them for the real world, which, fun fact, is already in 3D. But folks, we got a lot to get to. Before we do, we got to get to some safety information. So here to help me do that is our good friend. You probably know him from Saturday Night Live, as well as The Tonight Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
His name is Ryan.
Actually, great at driving.
My name is Kimmy.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Your guide Ryan.
cost me $5. Wait, what? I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Okay, Jimmy, we'll get to that private financial matter later. Also, it's called Venmo, my guy. Either way, folks, he is right. We do have some safety rules. So, throughout the entirety of the tour, folks, if you have a medical emergency, if you have any sound or video issues, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, like your phone, your wand, your wallet, your red hat with an M on it, your green hat with an L on it, please reach up and grab that red emergency cord, which runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to help you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, folks, it is very important throughout the entirety of the tour that you please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the tram at all times. And please remember, the studio is private property, so if you do drop something of value or you just cannot retrieve the restroom, please do not hop off the tram. So you think that would be obvious, but to many,
It is fine.
no smoking on the tour. Again, you think that would be obvious, but to many,
It is not.
no selfie sticks. Not so obvious as the other two, but nonetheless very important for the safety of yourselves
Yes,
and those
you can't-
around
you
you.
can't stick
And
them out.
refrain from using them. And be advised, this tour features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many, many water effects. If any of that is a problem for you, oh boy, did you mess up putting this tram. You're going to be triggered for the next 45 minutes to an hour. What were you thinking? And I'm joking, of course, folks. If you have any problems, that red E-cord is your friend. As am I. And hey, speaking of friendship, let's be kind, let's be cool, let's be courteous to one another, okay? We will be together for about an hour today. Let's make it a good one, huh? And with that, folks, we have been ascending down the Universal timeline. We opened our doors March 15th, 1915, and on that day, our founder, Carl Lemley, said he wanted to create the strangest city in the world. And we are, in fact, our own city, with our own zip code, post office, sheriff station, fire station, real fire station, not a leftover set from the film Backdraft, posted on your right for reference. If you don't know what I'm talking about, great film directed by Ron Howard is what I'm talking about. With the lives of firefighters and the nature of fire itself. It actually used to be an attraction here at the park. You would just go inside of a room and watch a fire happen. It was the 90s. It was a simpler time, I grant you. But hey, I digress, folks. You may have gotten a giant donut in Springfield. You may have discovered the secret life of pets.
Are you gonna
You're
get a
probably
donut?
enchanted by the wizarding world. and
Buster
who
wants
knows?
to
I'm
eat a
guessing
donut.
Several of you
Really?
have already
Pink one?
ventured down that green pipe and hung out with a couple of
Think you
Italian
could eat it
plumbers
all?
who love mushrooms.
You don't.
Folks, you are now here with me aboard one of our iconic Universal Studios trams. We're about to explore the heart and soul, the beating heart and soul of Universal Studios Hollywood. The
All those
real-world
movies.
film and television production facility.
There he is,
Which
King
our
Kong.
operation is predicated. Folks,
Streaming
we've
on
been around
Peacock.
for 109
Mama, he
years. We've seen a few things.
A lot of good ones out there. Look at all this. Despicable Me,
Bridesmaids,
Ted.
Family Guy.
Just watched Ted the other night.
It is my job, nay,
I watched
my
like 5
honor
minutes of
and
it.
privilege as your studio guide to be your emissary through
Jurassic
over
World.
a century of Hollywood history. So let's get right to it. These sound stages on your left, you're going to see a lot of these. These large, insulated warehouses of wonder give filmmakers the
Teenage
greatest degree of control possible
Brack-
over the
Bracken.
elements so they can create
That's
virtually
new.
any environment that the script demands. Now, putting that fancy textbook definition into action, folks, we're talking classics like Dracula, Frankenstein, Scarface, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Jurassic Park, the shower scene from Psycho, all have been filmed within these hallowed walls, amidst countless others. Now, I'm going to let you folks in on just a little secret. You look very trustworthy to me. All right. Filmmaking is fake. It's illusion. I know, shocker. Sleight of hand. It's one big elaborate magic trick. And these sound stages, well, they're just one of the tools in the bag of tricks that filmmakers use to cast a spell. or what we call suspend your disbelief. That is to say, for 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours if you're Peter Jackson, or if you're watching the extended cuts of his Lord of the Rings movies, which I highly recommend you do, by the way. But essentially, you are plucked from our reality, placed into a presented one, where hopefully you meet characters who look and sound different from you. So by the time those end credits roll, you're that much better of a person. And that is the real magic of the movies, folks. Famed critic Roger Ebert called the movies an empathy machine. And I happen to agree with him. It's all about people and generating understanding for them. And to understand us here at Universal Studios Hollywood is to see these sound stages, to see trucks, trailers, fancy Teslas, golf carts whizzing by. Where are they going? I don't know. But they're all part of the rich fabric, the tapestry that makes Universal Studios Hollywood a living, breathing production facility. Because some of you may have been to Universal Studios Orlando. Maybe you've been lucky enough to go to Universal Studios Japan. And in both cases,
That'd be cool.
They have way more rides than we do here. I can't lie to you about that. But never forget, Universal Studios Hollywood is the only Universal Studios in the entire world that actually has a studio. We are the foundation
I'm wondering
of
what's behind
Bedrock,
that.
the
Horror
OG,
Nights?
from which the entire Universal brand comes from.
Maybe some
And though
Horror
you may
Nights back
associate
there.
us as a mecca of movie making, we are just as well
Yeah,
renowned
look.
for our history
Yeah.
of television production.
Some Horror
Welcome
Nights
to
back
TV Alley, folks. The sound stages on your right, they've been home with some of the most
Allie
classic
Bay
of
said that
television
might be
shows.
the holiday
All in
one.
the Family, Seinfeld, The Jeffersons, Murder, She Wrote, Golden Girls, as well as recent hits like Hacks, Homecoming, Good Girls,
the
The
Minions.
Good Place, and
see the
Peacock's
Minions?
Bel Air. Now, believe it or not, especially because we live in the age of streaming, with, you know, the countless hours of content spread across the ever-expanding array of streaming services, which we will never fully consume in our natural-born lifetimes. Consider the fact that in the early days of TV, movie studios hated it. They thought film was superior to television. They felt that TV was basically a toy, and they did not allow television production on their studio
Where's Ted?
lots. Except for Universal. We were the only major movie studio in those early days to embrace the new medium of
Oh, look at
television.
Ted.
Cheers,
And of
Ted.
course, we've continued in that tradition to this day. And you know,
Awesome.
when you talk about a TV show, a commercial, a music video, and of course a movie, you can break any of those down into 3 phases of production: pre-production, production, and post-production. And the pre and post-production work is office work, which takes place in these buildings on your left. These production bungalows are some of the biggest names in Hollywood, like Elizabeth Banks and her Brownstone Productions, Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw Productions, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Seven Bucks Productions. They all have office space here where they have writers pitch ideas to them. Not so much right now because there's a WGA strike, which you may have heard about, but they get all basically the nuts and bolts, all the logistics into place before stepping onto set. And then once everything is shot on location, they come back here to package it all up and get it out to you. But in the golden age of Hollywood, about the mid-20th century or so, icons like right here in Bungalow 5195, Alfred Hitchcock, as well as others like Jimmy Stewart, Paul Newman, Elizabeth Taylor, Marilyn Monroe, they lived inside of those bungalows as apartments, which Universal used to give to the stars while they were under contract making movies here, which of course meant that they could spend the night, get a really good night of beauty sleep, to wake up in the morning looking fresh-faced, mosey on over to whichever soundstage they were needed on for the day, beating all of that LA traffic in the process. Quite the fringe benefit then, as it is now. And with that, folks, we are now leaving the front lot. Did you know we were in the front lot? Did you even know we had a front lot? Maybe not. But now we are officially entering the world-famous, the legendary, the oft-used and mentioned, the reason why you're all here, where you probably thought we were this entire time. The Universal Studios backlot, specifically our Metro sets. Now, I have no doubt in my mind that you have seen these buildings, these city streets, across your favorite films, television shows, countless commercials and music videos. Because, folks, as you can imagine, it is very expensive producing anything in Hollywood. A 30-second commercial to a 12-episode series to a feature film can cost in the hundreds of millions of dollars. And so it's no surprise that producers, studio heads are very much focused on saving money where they can. And oftentimes comes down to where they shoot their productions, and it's not as if productions don't go to far-flung locations within the United States, relative to Los Angeles that is, like Chicago or New York, or even crossing the pond over into Paris, Hong Kong, or London. In fact, oftentimes they do. But oftentimes they will come here to our metro sets, which are built to look like virtually any major metropolitan area in the entire world. And once you get some fancy camera angles, some setups nicely, you're really not going to know the difference. Such as our London Square set here, a rather notable set here at Universal. It's been featured in such classic films as Austin Powers and The Spy Who Shagged Me, the sequel to the original Austin Powers. Right here in this square is where Austin Powers and Heather Graham's character dance, where Burt Bacharach, personal favorite songwriter, composer, musician, and Elvis Costello, other personal favorite musician, played a rendition of Burt Bacharach's I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Also, it's been featured in the Mindy Project, Netflix's Never Have I Ever, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Carter, and many others. Now, take a quick look here at this wall to your left-hand side. This is what we call a trompe-l'oeil wall, and it's basically a painted wall, but if you squint, you can start to see the kind of the three-dimensionality come out of it. And what it basically is used for is to pad out the metropolitan environment without actually having to build buildings. And so by squinting at it, you can start to see how it does become a little bit third-dimensional, and that's what they basically use it for, is if they have a setup, the camera, they'll pull the focus a little bit so it'll be slightly out of focus, but then what happens is because the way that it's painted, the way that it's shaded, when it's on camera, it looks like a real building. Pretty mind-blowing stuff. Again, one of the many tricks that we employ here in Hollywood. Now, as we move forward here, you're going to have to be familiar with somebody. Some of you might be wearing a t-shirt of one of his movies. He's one of the greatest filmmakers of all time, arguably the greatest director who has ever lived, the legendary Steven Spielberg.
When I was about, 16 years old, and I began hanging out at Universal during my summers. When I went to college nearby, I continued to come on the lot and try to become a director. So Universal sort of is my birthplace. This is the place I consider my first home, and I love it here. And I keep coming back.
Fun fact, making movies is really hard. Here's another fun fact. Making movies that make money is even more difficult, and making a movie that captures people's imaginations, becomes an international pop cultural phenomenon, is darn near impossible. Yet Steven Spielberg has done that time and time again. It would have been enough for him to make Jaws, E.T., and Jurassic Park, but no. The guy has striven to make stories, to make films that have truly shaped our shared world culture, really given us pop cultural benchmarks to really hang, our imaginations and our hopes and dreams on. He really does have an innate ability to tell just a beautiful story, and he continues to do it to this day. The Fabelmans, which in many ways is his autobiographical story about where he comes from, and in some ways a bit of a Rosetta Stone, a bit of a blueprint background for really his entire artistic identity, where he oftentimes tells stories about families in crisis, and we're so happy that he calls Universal home. We'll get back to Spielberg in just a little bit. Now, I do need to apologize, folks, because I've been name dropping a lot so far on this tour. And you know, I hate to be that guy. It's just we worked with so many great names over the years that sometimes it's hard not to drop them home this tour. And a name I did drop earlier, which you may have caught, is an Academy Award-winning name from New Zealand. He's got a soft spot for hobbits, giant hairy apes, and in this tour guide's humble opinion, recently released a masterpiece with Get Back, the Beatles docuseries. Folks, this man has gone there and back again, not only for us fans of J.R.R. Tolkien, but for fans of the greatest band of all time, which for the record, in my opinion, is the Beatles. We're talking, of course, Sir Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw
your
that
glasses
movie
or not?
on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up in adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, you know, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. You know, he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature.
And you're about to see that force of nature
should
in
probably
full
hold that.
3D. Get those glasses on, folks, for we have entered Skull Island.
I'm so excited. Are you? Yes. I don't like it when it spits on you. I love it when it spits on me. Really? Oh. Oh, man. My Aunt Darrow dreams are coming true. I don't watch this. It makes me like, ugh.
Glasses on, everybody. We're back at Skull Island.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Best part of that whole ride.
That was cool.
Yeah. Did you get spit on?
What?
Did you get spit on?
going to take those three
You
glasses off.
didn't?
No.
I did.
You will not.
A little bit on my arm.
Don't you worry, folks. I'll let you know. But for now, you should know that Cape Cod 368 is one of the most advanced ride systems in the world, and truly a first of its kind. You see, it was projected on some of the world's largest digital theaters. 40 feet tall, 180 feet long, and was developed by the geniuses at Reddit Digital, a New Zealand-based effects company co-founded by Peter Jackson. Now, they won a private category to work on films like King Kong, obviously, both Avatar films, The Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies, and many, many Marvel projects. Isn't that right, Your Majesty?
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures from the other side. Working on a movie, we always know what people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on. Here, you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Hell of a ride indeed. Now you may have noticed during the ride that we lost one of our tram cars. You know, the fifth tram car that you probably didn't notice, but was totally there the entire time, which actually had Peter Jackson, his family, and other members of the Wedded Digital team animated inside of it. Point is, anytime you see a vehicle on screen, it's what we call a picture car. And wouldn't you know it, we got some picture cars for you. From American Graffiti, great film. We got John Milner's 1932 Ford Deuce Coupe, followed by Magnum PI's Ferrari, and some personal favorites, Biff's 1946 Ford convertible from Back to the Future, as well as a few selections from the distant future of 2015. That's from Back to the Future Part 2 from 1989. Taking things back to the Stone Age, we got a few from the live-action Flintstones movie, the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter, the Nissan, not the Nissan Skyline, that used to be there, that's out. We got the 1941 Willys Coupe from Too Fast, Too Furious. We got a couple from the Jurassic franchise, of course. We got the Fry's Electronics van from Nope, the Crawdaddy boat from Us, and at the very end, we got a few from the very first Transformers movie. Now, the gyrosphere from Jurassic World is missing its glass casing from the movie because they added that in later, using CGI or computer-generated imagery. Now, Jurassic World is Universal's highest-grossing film ever, but I would be remiss not to talk about the 1993 Steven Spielberg directed masterpiece that started it all.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, yet still feeling as fresh as the day it was released, we're talking Jurassic Park. And of course, those blaring horns and epic melodies brought to you by the maestro of the movies, John Williams. Probably the greatest film score composer in history. Or even collaborator of Steven Spielberg's, who truly spared no expense in crafting a certified banger of a theme for Jurassic Park. Now, on the left-hand side of the tram, we got some mobile labs from the Lost World Jurassic Park. We got some dino cages on the right from Jurassic Park 3, as well as some other scattered props and vehicles. Uh-oh, and actually, look out for either side of the tram, folks. We got some featured extras who never got the memo about filming Happy Wrapped nearly 30 years ago. Now, Jurassic Park is one of the most significant films of the last 10 years because
I got it.
Extinct characters with the dinosaurs. Now, those camouflage mobile labs I pointed out, they actually dangled one of those off of one of the parking structures in the front lot to achieve one of the more harrowing sequences from the sequel of Jurassic Park, The Lost World. Check this out. Ay caramba! After all of that dino action, I could certainly use a break. Como se dice? Una siesta. And wouldn't you know it, we'll get just that involved from our Mexico set here on what started out as a bit of a gloomy day, but has since graduated to quite a wonderful sunny Southern California day here. I'm telling you folks, we had a lot of May gray, followed by some June gloom already. Quite a bit of rain this last week. Where I'm sitting, I don't need to worry about it. Although I did hear thunder and see lightning flashes. If anything on MacFins, that's where you know. Stevie Nicks has always said, thunder only happens when it's raining. Oh my gosh. She just told me about that. Does that mean players will be lucky when they're playing? Probably. At any rate, I think if we just play it cool, chill out, everything will be just fine. Because I do not think it will get any worse than this. Okay, even if it did get worse than this, I don't think Tram Cars 2 or 3 have anything to worry about. For example, or for ejemplo,
There it comes.
without Tram Cars 2 or 3, I wouldn't wish for that on a poncho. Oh my gosh! You might be thinking that. No matter any person, que lástima.
Oh my god.
Let's got freaked out. Oh my gosh, I thought it was actually going to hit us.
And of course, that song was Dreams, written by Stevie Nicks, recorded by Fleetwood Mac, and performed by Now, as the adventure forth into Old Mexico, you may recognize this set on your left from the very beginning of the classic comedy Three Amigos. It's also used in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Shout out to Dial of Destiny coming out at the end of the month. Excited for that. It was also used by singer-songwriter Stephanie Germanotta for her Judas music video. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Lady Gaga. Big fan. Big fan. Now, speaking of Gaga, we are truly on the edge of glory. As we cross the Rio Grande from Old Mexico, we are entering the Old West of 6 Points, Texas. This isn't only one of the oldest and most historically significant areas of Universal, but all of Hollywood. For it is here that such classic stars as John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Clint Eastwood, Kirk Douglas, Robert Redford, and many more have sported their 6-shooters and spurs, riding their little horses to all the standoffs in front of the saloons of 6 Points, Texas. And in many ways, this place represents the foundation for what would become the Universal Studios Tour, of which you were all illustrious participants. Because in the early days of our studio, our founder, Carl Lemley, who used to charge people 25 cents admission to the studio lot, and that could get you a box lunch and a seat on the bleachers he would set up all along the streets of 6 Points, named for the 6 distinct Western street sets, and people would sit, eat their lunch, and watch movies being made right in front of their eyes. And because it was in the days before sound was even invented for movies, people cheered the heroes, booed the villains, gave the actors a lot to work off of.
Look at that little house.
Now, obviously, once sound did enter the picture, they had to end that practice. But we do continue of giving you a little peek behind the curtain with the Universal Studios Tour. And you can actually see 6 Points, Texas, most recently and prominently in Quentin Tarantino's 9th film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. At about the halfway point of that film, to be exact. Now, speaking of halfway points, folks, we are now at the halfway point of the tour. So thank you once again for remaining seated with your arms and legs inside the tram at all times. We'll get you back to the theme park fairly soon, but we got a bit more to cover before we do. Such as this nice little body of water on your left. That's what we call Park Lake, also known as the Hollywood Ocean, because of how often it's been used in film and television as the ocean, Showboat, McHale's Navy. And hey, I'm guessing some of you might know it a little bit better as the location of the Black Lagoon. Belonging to a creature from the Black Lagoon, that's the 1954 Universal Monster Classic, which brings me to the fact that you folks may not be aware of it, but Universal is actually historically credited with inventing the horror movie genre, starting in the 1930s with its slate of what we call Universal Monsters. We're talking films like Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, The Wolfman, The Invisible Man, The Mummy, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Phantom of the Opera, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the list goes on and on. In this area of the lot, Little Europe features prominently in the history of those films. You see, our founder Carl Laemmle was a German immigrant. He got homesick, and he wanted to build an area that reminded him of home. So he built Little Europe. Consequently, it became home to many an angry villager, sporting pitchforks, torches, chasing after creatures who, let's be honest folks, just wanted some love, acceptance, or somebody to tell them that everything was good. Speaking of good, I'm gonna guess some of you have already recognized this as The Good Place.
You and Michelle Strong are dead.
Oh, cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
And here are those aforementioned angry villagers, for context.
Listen now, the monster, he's in the woods. Get out the bloodhounds. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. Are you ready? Get your torches and go!
Find out your shit.
When we think of Universal, we think of monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera. Classic films. They're just brilliantly made.
That Frankenstein image, flathead, bald, it's one of the great icons of the world.
That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. And I was just mesmerized by these movies. Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still reign in our memories now, and we love them.
We certainly do, John Carpenter, director of the original Halloween movie, it should be noted, and composer of the Halloween theme. But either way, folks, even though the Universal monster classics of the 30s, 40s, and 50s are slower, quaint, even laughable by today's horror movie standards, not to mention in black and white, an impeachable offense for many modern entertainment consumers to be sure, they are nonetheless highly influential works of art, established an entire genre of filmmaking, and really helped put this studio on the map during a time of financial, dire financial straits. But most of all, they're just a heck of a lot of fun, and establish what I like to call the aesthetic vocabulary for what we even associate as spooky or scary. I mean, obviously the iconic images of Bela Lugosi as Dracula, Boris Karloff as Frankenstein's monster, as well as the Mummy. He was the OG Mummy as well as Frankenstein's monster, it should be noted. And, talk about imagery of castles perched on hilltops with lightning flashing behind it, or foggy graveyards in the dead of night, spooky spiders with cobwebs and everything crawling around. All that imagery established in the Universal Monster Classics, still used in decorations for Halloween or merch to this day. And if you want to check them out, if you want to have a good old-fashioned scare this coming spooky season, go to our streaming service, Peacock. They are all there. And if you're going to pick one, I do recommend The Bride of Frankenstein. It is widely recognized to be the masterpiece of the Universal Monster Classics. Now, Kimmy has been granted access to a hot set. This is pretty exciting, folks. So there's a writer's strike going on, filming shut down, so we've been granted access to check out what they've been working on while they're on hiatus. Your guess is as good as mine, but whoa, okay, look to your left. That is a camera with what looks like film. Now that's pretty cool because a lot of productions shoot digitally nowadays. Film stock is very expensive, so who knows, maybe Christopher Nolan or Paul Thomas Anderson was shooting here. Now I guess this is some kind of subway metro stop set. It says welcome to San Francisco, so maybe it's for BART, for any of the Bay Area films.
Bay Area,
Look over there,
transit.
Crafty, Craft Services. Are those muffins? I could go for a muffin. flash floods and earthquakes, oh my, could I use a vacation. You know, and I think I know where we can go, folks. How about Amity Island? Now, I know what many of you might be thinking, but Ryan, Amity Island, don't they have a shark problem? And yes, to be fully transparent with you, they did have a shark problem back in the mid-1970s. Several people died, including at least one child. It was actually really bad now that I come to think of it. But you know what? That's all in the past. My good friend George, he's actually a diver for the Amity Police Department. Oh look, there's his little boat. Anyways, George called me before the tour and he assured me that there are absolutely no more sharks. Okay, that is a literal shark. Give me a second. Hey George, get out the water, there's a shark! You know, George is such a nice guy. He and his wife just had a kid. You know, being a father really takes a lot of guts. Wow. Well, I guess I just lost my friend George, but hey, we've all gained these barrels of gasoline. Cool.
Did you get him? No.
No, couldn't see him.
If you look real quick behind you, you just might see the only shark in the world capable of performing the backstroke. Look at him go. Such a talented boy. Good job, Bruce. Hey, you know what? At least that shark works. Speaking of which, Jaws. It is a fact. Jaws is one of the greatest films in the history of cinema. Also a fact. It had one of the worst making-of experiences in the history of cinema. So get this. 27-year-old Steven Spielberg, let me repeat that. He was 27 when he made Jaws. It was his second major studio picture, and on the first day of filming, the shark sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, and things only got worse from there because they were filming on the open ocean, on location in Martha's Vineyard. Not a common or recommended practice, mind you, to film on the open ocean. Why? The shifting of the tide in the horizon line really makes continuity of shots in the editing process a nightmare, but also it made the cast and crew get seasick left and right. It was a disaster from day one, and yet Jaws has a very happy and extremely lucrative ending. But here's Steven Spielberg and other members of the cast to tell you just how bad it got.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited. The shark worked well enough. For a while there, I had the biggest hit of all time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
He really owes the shark a lot. Arguably his entire career. Now, even though the making of Jaws nearly broke young Steven Spielberg as both a filmmaker and more importantly as a human being, I'm going to rhapsodize for a second about Jaws because it is one of the most important films ever released by the studio, one of the biggest films of all time, and we're celebrating its 48th anniversary next month. In nearly half a century since it came out, Jaws is bigger than ever. It has truly become an international pop cultural phenomenon, but it's crazy how it almost didn't happen at all. Because, as you saw in the clip, Richard Dreyfuss famously has said the shark wasn't working. The one thing they needed to make a movie about a man-eating shark would not work. But luckily, Steven Spielberg is and was a genius, and he leans into that limitation. Now, if you've seen Jaws, you know that you don't see the shark for over half the movie, but therein lies its power. Because psychologically what that does as the audience is it puts you into the mind frame of the people being terrorized on Amity Island, not knowing what lurks beneath the surface, and the film casts a spell. creating this sense of dread. So by the time you do see the shark, it is such a powerful image, and that was a very new and innovative technique back then, which they accidentally stumbled upon, but Spielberg certainly did run with it. Also, Verna Fields, a name you might not be familiar with, but she is one of the greatest of all film editors, and she helped Spielberg, piece it together, help with the rhythm of it a little bit. Also, John Williams, his creepily iconic score, helps buttress that tension, and together they made a film which did become the highest grossing film of all time at the time, until Spielberg's best friend George Lucas released a little independent film called Star Wars 2 years later. Don't worry if you've never heard of that one, it's pretty obscure. And speaking of obscurity, folks, we got some obscure picture cars if you didn't get your fill earlier. We got Bumblebee, we got a Decepticon police car from Transformers, we got a black and tan and a vintage police cruiser from The Mummy Returns, starring 2023's Best Actor in a Leading Role, Mr. Brendan Fraser. We also have the Smythe's Piano Service truck from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, the Coen Brothers classic. And rounding things out, we got a souped up broad from the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, we are rounding the corner into truly what should be considered a World Heritage Site at this point, because it is one of the oldest and most infamous sets still standing in all of Hollywood. We're talking the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 thriller landmark film, Psycho. Now, say what you will about Norman Bates, there's a lot to be said. Mama's boy, murderous psychopath. I've heard them all. But you know what? I just think he's kind of a shy guy, running a small town, mom and pop, emphasis on mom, business, trying to compete in an ever-expanding hospitality space. Can't be easy with, Hotels.com, Airbnb. There's a lot of other options out there, but he also just lost a loved one, his mother, and despite all that, look at that customer service, folks. He is literally carrying that woman's limp, lifeless body and placing her into the trunk of a car. Question, Kimmy, do you think he murdered that lady? Yeah, he might have. Yeah, we should probably get going, just to be safe.
There's a policeman behind you. It's attempted murder.
You gotta feel for the guy. He just misses / wants to be his mom. Either way, folks, we are now leaving one disaster area and we are about to enter another. One of the largest and most impressive sets ever constructed in Hollywood, the plane crash. Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. That is actually a real Boeing 747 airplane, which used to fly thousands of feet above us in the skies before it was decommissioned and bought by the production for $60,000. But get this, it took a week as well as an estimated additional $250,000 to ship it from an Air Force base less than 100 miles away from the city. Now, here's production designer Rick Carter and Steven Spielberg to tell you a bit more about it.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, now, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Got them closed? Robbie, get in. Get in.
Now, Steven Spielberg has talked about War of the Worlds being the third in an unofficial trilogy he made about man's relationship with the extraterrestrial. Of course, the first film in that trilogy would be Close Encounters of the Third Kind, followed by E.T., which everybody knows E.T. became the highest grossing film of all time. He's done that a few times in his career, by the way. Jaws became the highest grossing film of all time, then E.T. became the highest grossing film of all time, and he unseated himself about 10 or so years later with Jurassic Park. But again, the third film in that trilogy would be War of the Worlds. And he talked about he wanted to have an exercise, and he made 2 films about the relationship that somebody had in meeting an alien was a positive one. In both Close Encounters and E.T., the main characters, have, a positive interaction with aliens coming down. It really affects their lives in a really positive way. But War of the Worlds, obviously, is not that. They definitely come with an agenda to destroy humanity. And it actually was Tom Cruise's highest grossing film of his career until last summer when he blew us all away with Top Gun Maverick. Still haven't gone over that one. Now, we are at the 15-minute home stretch of the tour. So thank you once again for remaining seated with your arms and legs inside the tram at all times. Thus concludes the third and final time. I am actually legally obligated to remind you of that. But you know what? You've been so wonderful in that regard. We got a couple more surprises for you. Now, we are no stranger to cinematic excellence here at Universal, as you well know by this point. And in that pantheon of greatness, we believe, is Academy Award-winning writer-director Jordan Peele, here to tell you about a little bit his new spectacle, Nope.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it new life. It's not looking so. That's right. Happy Trails. It's closing time.
Now, I'll level with you. If you've not seen Nope, that might be a little bit confusing. Films of Jordan Peele's, because since his humble beginnings on the Comedy Central sketch show Key and Peele, he has seen quite the meteoric rise as one of the most critically acclaimed filmmakers working today. His 2017 film Get Out won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. He then followed that up with Us, an equally, if not even more challenging, enigmatic social satire than Get Out was. And Nope is just the latest indication he is one of the most original artists working today. Folks, we live in an era of reboots, sequels, crazy ideas.